Okay, update number 3, second day in Portogruaro, and it's turned out to be a fantastic day. I haven't been real well last day or so, so I'm a bit vague, but that aside, I dragged myself to the eyeballs today so I could get on with it. And first thing that happened was I got escorted around the town, around the village, by Michelle, who's a local Rizzolo expert. This was fantastic. He showed me the library, which was actually the building where Rizzolo was born, and in there was a special reading room with dozens and dozens of catalogues and photos that I'd never seen before, and certainly would have had access to um, if it hadn't been for Michelle's generosity. So we had a look around there, showed me a few things, and I spent the morning documenting it all, as well as filming various bits and pieces. Um, so in the town hall itself, there's a whole lot of Rizzolo's original works and prints that I'd never heard of before, which are quite sort of macabre and sort of spiritual, I suppose, which sort of feeds into what I'm doing. I just sort of wandered around from place to place that he'd showed me and got stuck in. So there's probably a good hour's footage there around the town, which is fantastic. I'm already starting to get quite a lot of material. Obviously there's a lot to sort through, a lot of it will be rubbish, but that's cool. And then once I sort of logged that this afternoon and actually had a bit of a siesta, try and get the batteries recharged, I did my first bit of music while I was here, which was, there's a piano in this house which is ghastly out of tune, but that's no reason not to do something. So whilst it's a bit of a crap effort, it's a start. It was just a minute or so of piano that had merged with some of the sounds of the town, people eating and drinking. There's always church bells going everywhere in Italy, so I'll post that up at some stage. So it's good to be actually doing some little productions as well as just cataloguing and documenting and research, and hopefully there'll be more of that when time permits. And then this afternoon or this evening, it's now about 8 o'clock at night, I went back down towards the train station where there's this massive, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but Michelle will no doubt have asked him to find out for me. Massive, looks like a wartime munitions bunker or a huge abandoned building that's absolutely beautiful. And in true Italian style, it's all fenced off except for where they couldn't be bothered doing the last bit. So I managed to get in there, and probably took half an hour's worth of footage. It's just broken down machines and old lifts that don't work, and really, really sort of broken industrial landscape, which will no doubt be useful for something in this project. I was really quite excited with all the footage out there. I'm just trying to get my eye in tune. It's occurred to me that whilst I'm making film, photography is not something I would consider myself that sharp at. So this whole project in some ways is ambitious. I've done a bit of film before at art school and whatever, but certainly nothing that I've ever excelled in. So I guess we just do what we can and have lots and lots of material to work with and see what happens when we get home. Tomorrow, not sure yet. There's still a fair bit of this town to explore, and I can certainly go back to the library and delve into more books, etc., etc. Yeah, but for now, it's going to get a nice big bowl of pasta and lots of sleep, and hopefully wake up and feel heaps better. So there's not really a minute to waste feeling sick. Alrighty, thank you.